How are you all doing? This is Tim here. Um, Excuse me, I'm in the mood for another part. So we're on page 77 of the manual, part number 14, and I'm looking at this, and we have four views. This top view is like the money shot. This has it has most of the dimensions. This is where we need to start. So we've got 1, 2, 3 circles. This is where we need our origin to be, right here. So can I write these down? 9, diameter 9, and then we have 6.4 and 4.4. 3 circles. So we'll go new, millimeters, sketch, top. So I have 1, 2, 3. I made a mistake before I made this video. I started watching the news and it's pretty depressing. So that was a bad idea. Anyway, we need to get over it. 6.4, 4.4. Stay away from the news. It's not going to cheer you up. Now 14.17, and then we have 2.4 and 1.2. 2.4 and 1.2. All right. So let's bring this line over. And what do we have? 14.17. And then we have 2 circles here. Now what is that? 2.4 and 1.2. Right. Now what's next? It looks like we have 2 tangent lines between the 2.4 and that big circle. So let's get that going. Oh shit. Let me pause this here. Sorry about that. I'm answering students' calls during this time. So where are we now? Let's have a look. What do we have here? Yeah, so we just need 2 tangent lines. All right, come on now. Tangent. And another tangent. I'm using the right to left rule to get a green box. I can select both at the same time. So hopefully you know that by now. See, I can highlight both of them. It doesn't like that I'm highlighting the dimension as well. Boom, tangent. Boom, tangent. All right, there's that. What else? We have this big circle. Now, what size is that circle? Radius 5.5. So I'm going to get an old circle. Diameter 11. And I'm going to trim this. Boop. And we need some offsets going, an offset of 1. Wrong way. Good stuff. We'll do the same again, offset. This one here, 1. Now what else is there? We have a big circle there. It's going to be 4.5. 4.5, and I'm going to trim all of this. That one there, that. Let's just delete this, and now we got that and these lines. And I'll trim this. I have to put those dimensions back in. Right, that's that. What's next? Okay. Um, we need to do something with that arc there. That's a funky thing going on there. I can do an extend entities. There you go. Now what's wrong with this blue line here? Now, there we go. Alright, what's next? We have this, what is this big circle? This is diameter 13. And I'm going to make that for construction. I'm going to get myself a center line coming up here. And then we said, I think it's 60 degrees. 60 degrees and then 90 degrees. So all right, 60 degrees to there and 90 degrees to there. Let's try that again. I am kind of curious, what video games are you keeping yourselves occupied in this in the quarantine BS that we're doing? What games are you playing? Any good games at all? I need some ideas. Alright, so we need two circles. Now what are they? They're 3.2 and 1.4. Let me write that down. 3.2 and 1.4. Someday I'll get a large monitor, two monitors in this room. Okay, let's have a look. Equal 3.2. Let's try that again. And 1.4. Okay, is that right? And we need, I'm just go, oof. What can we do there? What is, that is going to be parallel, isn't it? So let me think here. We want a line that's parallel to that. Look, if we just go like from there to there, and then I'll make this line and that parallel, and this to there tangent. I think that will work. And the same here. I just oh, that sucks. Let's try that again. When you're going from one circle to another. Now what is this? This is 3.2. So I need an offset of 3.2 of this chap to there, and I'll go okay. I think that's what I want, is it? I've never done this problem before. It looks weird. Okay, and then I wonder if I just draw a line in, will that help? If I go from here to here is tangent, and from here to here, oops, is parallel, and draw this up and make him coincident to there, and offset from there to there. Okay, 3.2. That's a mental workout for me in the afternoon. Okay. Right. What's next? Good Lord. thinking here. Where do we want to? What plane do we want to offset this from? If we do this, it's not really symmetrical, is it? This, I think we want to extrude this circle, maybe all of this down 6. Okay, this is tricky enough actually. Oh, good lord. Let's try this again here. Sketch 1, extrude. Good times. Turn off this damn tint feature. I wonder where I must have an open. I'll flip this, and we want this to be 6. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this and that, just for the time being. Okay, and you can kind of see, yeah. Now what's next? Maybe seems to be on this. This section is confused. This view is confusing the shit out of me. We want all of this. Now, how far does that come down? It comes down 2, and then it does its thing. So I'm going to go extrude. I don't know what the hell this is, what's happening here, but there's an opening somewhere, and we want that and this, and we're going to do this trick. I can't believe I'm using it. We're going to come down to turn off this tint feature. 6 blind. Are we going the right way? I feel like we want to go that other way. Oh man. And how far does it come down? It comes down 3. So this should be 3. Now I don't know why this is a blind. This doesn't make any sense what it's doing. I'm just going to go okay and see what happens. No, that's not what I want. I want to start this. There we go. That's what I want. What happens if I go 3, 5? I want something like that. Why? From there, oh, I know I'm going the wrong direction. Lovely, lovely. It's doing what it's supposed to do. 2.00. Does that seem right? Yeah, that does seem right. Look, definitely probably easier ways than I'm doing it. There's that. Okay. What the hell is this? This guy is, it's all back to front. It's bad. I hate having to rely on an isometric view to see what's going on, and my brain doesn't want to look at these views because it's this. I'm wondering, this is not. Is it the top view? Oh man, right. What's next? It looks like this ear is at the bottom, and I'm assuming this ear is on the same plane there in the bottom. So let's go here to extrude. What you're witnessing is me doing a problem for the first time. I've never done these. Some of these later problems I haven't done, and I'm not as confident as I was. So I'm going to go from. I'm really using this surface plane. I'm going to go from that face up. Now we want to come up 1.6. And what's next? Let's cut this hole out. That's an easy one. I wonder what is it in that sketch that's being a right pain. I wonder, is there, let's just for fun, is there, I can't see anything coming up. What's its problem? I thought it might be something here, but that looks pretty good. Anyway, look. Here, extrude a cut through all, and we got that now. All right, and then this comes down to what I like to do with a problem is some of these things are a little bit more complicated. I'll do the complicated features and then I'll revert back to some of the easier ones before I move on to the complicated ones. So these are easy enough. My brain doesn't have to think too much. This is an example of maybe doing the shared sketch is not worth it. I tell my students to keep your sketches very, very simple. This is probably I'm reaching my limit of using the shared sketches. So we can turn that off now. What's next? I feel like there's a cutout here, and that this is 3, and it looks like that cutout is 1. It looks like it's 1 from both sides. So let's go and extrude a cut. Now what's going on there? There's a line missing, isn't there? Yeah, that bit of a line is, that curve there is missing. So it's not going to be happy. I'm going to change this. And watch, it's going to cause havoc. You'll see it. I'm going to go extend, and I'm going to, and it's not going to stop. Coincident. I rebuild it. That's okay. It could be worse. Now what I do is I go back in time to see what the hell is going on. That's good. Then this. I got to fix this. And I got to add that region. And then I come down. Next one. Next one. All right. All right. This. So I'm gonna go from sketch, plane, no, surface. I want to start cutting from here. This is going to be my start point, and I'm just going to bring this down 1. And I got that. And my feeling is, yeah, it's good. It's a good little problem. A very good again, I stole this one as well. I got this from somebody. What's the best way of flip? Now watch this. I'm gonna be lazy, and I'm just gonna give myself a mirror plane. Now I don't know. I don't think I have a plane there that I could use anyway. So I'm just gonna use that mirror plane. To hell with it. And I'm just gonna mirror that feature over. Now it's better to select your features from there. See, I bollocks it up already. Okay, that's the plane. Why? Oh, see, the reason why whenever you mirror something that has, it's trying to mirror this whole feature, and what it's doing is it's also mirroring this from bit, and it is not, it doesn't like that. How if I go here and I feel like what this geometry pattern might actually do, it might not. No, that ain't gonna work. Now what the hell are these things? I'm gonna save this. I feel like it's getting a bit cranky on me. Maybe it's that sketch is what it is. Interesting, those regions are there. What else is there? This is all using this one sketch. Alright, how do I mirror this over? Let's delete that plane. I'll create a sketch on here. I'm going to click on this face. I'll go convert entities, and now I have this bad boy. And I'm just going to go extruded cut up one. Okay, now we have that. Now the next thing. It looks like okay, not that plane. That's the plane we want right there, I think. Good little problem actually. Easier said than done, or maybe I've just made it way too complicated. I'll sketch on that. And what does it look like? It looks like an old dog ear. So I get a circle. Stop. Now what is it? It's 3.2, and I'm having to guess 1.6. Same again. No, but that's 3.2. Yeah, that really should have a dimension. And then do we have little radiuses there? There's a few little things I'm missing. 3.2, 1.6. This and this is going to be tangent. I gotta click that face, convert entities, doesn't like it. Yeah, I like this little problem. I gotta okay, I got this. You gotta drive this into the part because it's wrapped, and I can't go too far, can't go in there like that, but anywhere around here should be good. Now what is that distance? It's 6.5 from the center, right there, which is that, it's going to be 6.5 from here, 6.5, and I got to change this. I got to bring him inside, leave him blue. I know I don't say that very much. Tricky little part. We want a mid plane. Now what size is it? Its size is so we have to assume that it's 1.6. That's missing a dimension. Is it? Yeah, that needs a dimension right there. So what this is part, let me write this down, part 14. Shouldn't have to assume that. That's definitely missing a dimension. What is it? It's 1.6, I'm guessing. I'm going to pause this and find out. I'm going to look at the original part. Yeah, it's 1.6. So that's that. What else are we missing? The 4 fillets, radius 0.3. So let's just put those in. Fillet 0.3. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's everything. And let's go here 1060 and evaluate mass properties. What did I get? 1.03. Let's see, is that even an answer? We'll find out. 1.03 grams. Tough little problem for me anyway. That's it. What part are we on now? That's part 14. That for me now was the hardest one so far. This looks like a piece of cake. Might even do that tonight. Yeah. I hope you're all doing well. Appreciate you watching the videos. Um, yeah, keep the comments coming. I do enjoy hearing from people all over the United States and the world. And what are you playing? What games are you playing? What videos are you watching? Um, what do you do to keep busy? All right, guys, take care of yourselves. Bye.